Hey everybody, it's Underwood1989 and I'm doing a reptile room update. I haven't done this for a while because I've been really busy, but this is pretty much my front room. It's kind of just like a walk-in room. So I got my Crested Gecko over there and my bearded dragon over here, and I left a little bit of room over there and a cage right there for, I'm trying to catch a garter snake out in my creek. We got a creek that runs right out back, so I've been trying to get a snake, and I don't want to pay $300 for one, so I'm just going to catch one. But let's see, let's start over here. This is like I actually got this. My neighbor threw it away. There's nothing really wrong with it except that door doesn't close right. So I was like, that's kind of perfect for what I need. So I put my radio up there, but in here I have my Mealworm Farm and just some extra reptile stuff. If the door will stay open. So, my Mealworm Farm is going great, actually. I've got all my beetles in this top one here. Turn the light on. I got all my beetles in the top one here. And all my mealworms down in this drawer. And, I got quite a bit, actually. I got a problem, though. My morphs, they're morphing into the, from the mealworms to the morphs, but they're not morphing from the morphs to the beetles. I don't know what's going on with it, temperature or something. But I got plenty of mealworms in here, actually, which is awesome. You see all that frass and crap literally coming up. But there's my mealworm collection. And over here is my bearded dragon, which you guys seen when I got my bearded dragon. I actually went on Craigslist, and I had another tank exactly like this, which is a 20-gallon tall. And on Craigslist, I traded that tank there for the 55-gallon, which was awesome because that's kind of a crap deal on his end. Because that there, I could only probably sell for 20-30 bucks, and then that there is like 50-60 bucks. So, but either way, I'm not complaining. But he's got a little rock waterfall right there. I've got him some fruits and veggies out, which are from this morning, so I gotta kind of take it out because it's starting to brown up a little bit. Excuse me. And then I just have this little rock set up, and he can sit right up there, right under the light. And I got it right in front of the window too, so even though it's nasty and rainy outside right now, he can, when it's sunny, it comes in through the window and pretty much lands right where those rocks are. That's why I put him there, and I see him up there all the time just soaking up the sunlight. But I actually took a cardboard box and pulled off one of the edges, and that's where he's at now. And instead of getting a cage top, I actually had some wire racks that I just took apart, and as you see, they work perfectly. I'm not spending 60 bucks on a screen lid. But he's in there. And if you see, I have a rock in there. It's like a real flat rock, not very big, but I have a under tank heater. You can see the cord coming out, but I have an under tank heater right underneath that. So that rock, I don't like the idea of heated rocks because they have so much controversy on animals burning themselves because they can't really gauge the temperature until it's too late. So that there gives him just enough heat to stay warm at night, which is awesome because I don't want him hurting himself. I don't like hot rocks. I've been through an apartment fire, so anything that stays on all the time, including this light, kind of weirds me out a little bit. So that was just an easier alternative. And for his bedding, a lot of people, I've got some controversy on this, but I have not had any problems. I use the Eco Earth, and I've completely dried it out, completely, so it's pretty much just dirt now. But I haven't had any problems with this. Every time he goes after food that's in here, like crickets, he spits the dirt right back out. So, and then when I feed him mealworms, I take him out of the cage and I put him right here on this little table I got. As you see, all the calcium powder. But I put him on that table and I watch him eat. So that way I'm making sure he's eating very well. So that's him. And over here is my boyfriend's Crested Gecko, which is, I think, asleep. But this was an aquarium, as you can see, and in the back, there was these plastic, which you can see around the edge. where you can cut it out to put something in there. Well, I cut this side out and I used my hot glue gun and glued screen on here, that way get some air, which was kind of a good idea on my part, I think. But he's in here somewhere. I've got all this set up, and if you see, let's see, well, that one's dead, but I put some darkling beetles from the mealworms. There's one. I put some darkling beetles in here. It's just an experiment I got going on. I'm going to see if they actually lay the eggs and if I get mealworms in here, because I kind of wanted to do like an ecosystem for him, which it feels pretty nice in here. Actually, I've got, it's what, can't focus, 60-something degrees, and I just turned the light on so it will get warmer, and then it's about 80% humidity, and, oh, there he is. He's just chilling out. No wonder the, oh, he's asleep. You can tell by the, his eyelids. But, yeah, he's cool. He's all sleeping. But, I got him set up in there, and then I just, went to the Dollar Tree, and they have all these fake plants, and I just bought some. I'm gonna have to go buy more, because where he's pooping, that just started a couple days ago, where it's starting to get, looking like it's, trying to mold. And I do not want that in my cage, obviously, so I'm going to go buy some different material here soon. But, oh, there's some gecko poop. There's crickets in here somewhere, I think, unless he decided to eat them all recently. There was some crickets in here yesterday. Yeah, there's one on that rock way down there, but, so that's, our crested. And, that's pretty much all I have with reptiles right now. Like I said in one of my videos before, I want to do one of each reptile, that way I'm not overwhelming myself, and that way I get to experience what each reptile does. But, yeah. So thanks for watching, guys, and, here in a minute I'm probably going to record a, Crested Gecko and then a separate bearded dragon video. I know a couple people asked me about the crested, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. But thank you for watching, and there's definitely going to be more coming up soon. Like I said, I've just been really busy with work and everything, but my car decided it wanted to break down on me, so I can't work right now, so guess I'll just work on some videos then. But alright guys, well, give me a thumbs up if you like it, and if you have any questions or anything, just leave a comment.